Hello and happy spring everyone! Welcome to the Asuki YouTube channel. Our names are Niki and Subie, and we are two good friends who brought our bullet journaling passion together to create this channel. We are new in the bullet journal community and absolutely love the inspiring passion everyone carries on this side of town. You are watching our second official Plan With Me video, which is for the month of April. If you haven't seen our first video ever, the March Plan With Me video, we have included the link in the description for you. For our cover page, we wrote April in calligraphy along with a small April calendar below it. We are using the infamous Faber Castell pens for this spread, and probably for the rest of our bullet journaling lives since they are epically amazing. This reminds me, all the supplies used in this video are listed in the description. For this month, we are going with an April showers theme. Throughout the journal, we will be incorporating umbrellas and these beautiful gem strings hanging off of them, which represent the rain. We will be using Crayola Fine Tip markers throughout the video to color in the umbrellas. We thought it was a cool design that could be incorporated in many different ways. You'll see. The gem strings come off the pointy ends of the umbrella. We drew the strings in different lengths because it looked more artsy that way. We then used glittery silver paint to give some of the gems color and shine. It's kind of hard to see the glitter in the video, but it looks pretty good in person, especially once it's dried out. The highlight of this video is this watercolor art piece that we painted to go with the April showers theme. One reason we love to bullet journal is because you can be as creative or as simple as you want to be. If you're interested in seeing a time-lapse video of how we painted this piece, you can find the link in the description. Below the painting, there's enough of a gap which is perfect for a quote. The quote we went with is "Some people feel the rain, others just get wet" by Bob Marley. We are so digging this cover page and loving how it's turning out. We hope you like it too. So moving on to our monthly spread, we're starting off with drawing in the umbrellas on the two opposite corners of this page. This way they can overlap the grid lines for the actual calendar. You can kind of see that we pre-sketched it out so we don't have to count the dots during the video. This monthly spread has 6 rows and 8 columns. The first row is for the days of the week and the first column is for monthly notes. The monthly spread is mainly used to jot down holidays, special events, dates, or deadlines. We try to keep it minimal since there won't be enough space to write in the details. We usually write the details in our weekly spreads. On the top of the page, we're drawing in ropes of different sizes that overlap each other. For each point, we add in our gem strings which will hang off of them. This helps with the theme of this month and really brings this page together. Here we color each of the gems with the pen. One thing you should know about me is that I used to collect stickers when I was younger. Now that I have re-entered the creative realm during adulthood, I found a reason to go back and buy even more stickers as an adult and add to my collection. It is honestly still so fun and comes in handy with bullet journaling and other projects. We found some stickers that match this month's color theme, so it's a great time to put them to use. The next step is to put in the calendar days. We use a peach color to draw circles in each box, and then a pen to write in the actual dates. And this is how the monthly spread looks. Just need to color in the umbrellas and we are good to go. This page is for the April expense tracker. We tried this tracker in February and March, and it really helped us be more conscious about our spending habits. How it works is that for each day that you go without spending any money, you can color in that day of the month. If you do spend money, you don't color it in, but instead, you can write down how much you spent or where you spent the money. For each month, it is the same concept, but different design to fit in with the monthly theme. Here we have our umbrella on top and the gem strings falling off each point. The gems are used to indicate the days of the month. Since we decided to go with an uneven number of gems on each string, we had to again pre-count and pre-sketch the gems. Similar to what we did on the other pages, we're using the peach color Crayola Fine Tip to outline some of the gems at random. Then we will use the glittery silver paint again to outline the remaining gems. But before we can paint on this page, we write in the 30 days of April with a pen and also the title. This page will be so sparkly once it's dry. And that completes our expense tracker. On to the next! This page is for the cliche but must-have habit tracker for the month. There are so many ways of doing this, but we found this way to be the easiest. It really worked for us the last few months, so we decided to do it one more time. Maybe next month we will give another habit tracker a try. We started off with drawing in the grid, which consists of 31 columns. April only has 30 days, but the last column is for any habits you were able to achieve every single day, which by the way has been nearly impossible for me. So for this month, I'm setting a different rule, that if I accomplish the habit at least 25 out of the 30 days this month, I get to fill in the box in the last column. That's about 85% of the month, and it's still a pretty good number. We just like how this tracker fills up the entire page and visually makes it easier to analyze your habits throughout the month. As you can see, we are going with the April showers theme and colors here too. Really liking how the whole spread is turning out. The extra space on the bottom is for any notes, color coding, or key that you may need for your habits. An example of a habit would be waking up at 7:30 a.m. I am barely a morning person, but this really encourages me to wake up and conquer my world. The umbrella looked kind of lonely, so we thought we should fix it up really quick, and boom. And finally, we are moving on to the weekly spread. We are trying something different from our March Plan with Me video, so we can test out different layouts and see what works best for us. We may do a flip through video for our March spread and see how it turned out, what parts of it worked for us, and our recommendations. If you follow our Instagram, you will be up to date on any upcoming videos, so follow us at asuki_bujo. Some bullet journalers use a different layout each week, but we like to stick with the same layout for each week of the month because it looks more organized when flipping through your journal. It is visually easier to locate the dates, and because I'm lazy and my creative genes aren't always working. But we will definitely try it out in the future, maybe. As you can see, our weekly spread is very simple because we tend to fill it up with a lot of content. So we didn't want it to be overwhelmed with too much art. We did go with the theme colors and added in our umbrella for the notes section. This concludes our spread, and it's time for a quick flip through. We really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. And of course, please subscribe, like, and or comment if you liked our work and want to see some more. Until next time!